Yes, welcome back to a brand new episode of Dead or Spud. I'm Maniacal Mac. Today's movie we're going for is from 2000 and it's called The Dead Hate the Living. Pretty cool poster if you can see it there yourself, right? Looking at the trailer here, it looks like there's quite a lot of cool looking monsters in this one, but IMDb's rated it quite low. Premise of this, apparently a film crew want to make a horror film. I think they sneak into like an abandoned, either like an asylum or crypt, something like that. They find a dead body, which they decide to use on set, and then I don't know if they get cursed or for some reason other monsters and shit come out of the works by the looks of it. It's a full moon picture, so of course, Charles Brand, his name's attached to this. One name, well, what fucking is he not attached to at this stage, you know? Apparently, he actually said that he weren't too happy about this one, which is, you know, Charles Band has made some shit and he's like being like cool about. So I don't know. That's a bit mad. Also, a mad fact about this I thought was quite interesting. One of the actresses is like who plays like the bratty sister. It says apparently they only had 10 days to film this whole film. So the one day she was supposed to be on set, she didn't turn up because apparently she just went and done another job that same day because she got paid a bit extra for it. Like, so I don't think she even told them. She just didn't turn up. The next day she turned up then, I'm guessing they had a bit of arguments on set or whatever, because there's a scene where she gets like maggots put in her face. And apparently they went, yeah, it's getting real maggots and she weren't aware of it. So that'll be interesting to see on the film, because that'll be a genuine reaction, like real maggots, she weren't expecting it. And they done it, they said purely because she didn't turn up and they done it out of fucking spite. So, interesting. Anyway, yeah, it looks quite cool. The monster design has got a low rating. I've seen plenty of low rating films I quite like. So I don't know, you know, is it that bad or... Let's just find out, yeah? You know, I thought it was going to be the intro to like HBO before fucking Curb Your Enthusiasm started then. Ah, so there's superhuman zombies.
The world that is known dies tonight.
Evil dies tonight, innit? Fucking hell. When did this come out? 2000?
Evil dies tonight!
Evil dies tonight!
Alright, everybody, calm down.
Ahead of his time, unfortunately. Ah, look at that. Oh, Billy Bones.
Billy Bones, yeah.
Of course he's in this film.
Possibly a chainsaw. Very nice.
Very nice. She liked the chainsaw death.
Why is it the hunky guys are always dead before I get to meet them?
Ah, I knew it.
Woohoo! You like the freaky stuff, huh? That's cool.
And just like that, he's gone. I thought it was a zombie, so there's superhuman fast zombies as well. What, he's got a knife? Zombies are slashing their throat and not biting them and shit. What?
What?
And what are you doing, dude? So, I'm guessing he's going to have his way with her corpse. These zombies are that way inclined by the looks of it. What? She's woken up and kissing him? Well, I guess I infected him, turned into a zombie. So they're like sexual deviant zombies?
Thanks.
Oh, okay, so they were filming it.
Here you go, Shelley. Nina, you're here. How great.
I see the regular group of misfits is here.
And he was good.
The acting, though, is a bit not charming, shall we say.
However, if I did want to be a bitch in this situation, I could remind you that you broke into this location and are shooting here illegally.
There we go, so they broke into a fake, an actual TV set then, I guess.
Well, duh.
I know your face better than you.
Duh!
Can I get 8 boxes of condoms? Dry.
8.
8 boxes, love. What's your job?
She belongs to the streets.
Fulci lives? obviously Lucio Fulci, but watching this in 2023, that type of Fulci living, when a load of people, you know, ain't anymore thanks to him. Weird that, innit? Weird.
I swear to God this will never happen again. I really hope I didn't screw you up too badly.
Well, you certainly did.
Ah. Ah.
More blood. Wow, that's great.
More blood. Is there any blood? I didn't even see any blood.
Where's Nina?
Probably lost. Or maybe she found someone else's movie to fuck up.
I bet that's because she didn't turn up on set and this is the day she was supposed to have been in and they chucked that in last minute. Ah, there you go, the guy from the beginning. So the zombies kindly put him in a coffin as well. He's like, notify someone. No. I have an idea.
Just think about it, you guys. What do we have here that no other Living Dead movie has ever had? A real corpse, right?
I'm pretty sure there has been some movies that's used them, and also I'm pretty sure it's illegal to do.
This movie has completely made you lose your mind.
Ah!
I'm with you, bro. You know that. Always.
He fucked up the handshake then. He's supposed to have knocked him back, but
Running late, and we gotta get this in one take. Okay? Great.
we got to get in one take. Fucking hell, like. And you think you're gonna make a masterpiece?
Hey, Mikey! Out of the way, dude. Out of the way. Last time you were in the way of a First Try Friday, we all know what happened there.
You're a Martian. Oh my.
Maybe it is everything you touch turns to gold.
Which we're gonna pretend is gonna bring back your army of the dead. Okay?
Right.
Great.
Sounds good.
Let's roll.
It's just like saying, you know, you're gonna give him like quotes and lines to say or what, like, because he clearly is making this up on the spot, like.
Yes.
The corpse is looking pretty alive now.
Tonight will bring the end of mankind.
Ah!
Live! Live!
Ah! He should have been acting like this throughout the whole film. It'd be much better.
Keep going. Open it.
Open it.
Fuck this.
Well, I just dragged him in and killed him off screen. Poured a bit of that fucking tomato juice.
Pathetic.
Oh shit, here's a monster. Like, he looks cool, he does. So that coffin's like a portal then. Now they've feasted on someone, they've opened a portal to hell. Is that cool?
Whoa, that was cool. Yeah, that was kind of cool.
Because we're like about halfway through the movie now, so fucking about time, you know? Fucking hell, look at Rob Zombie and his crew. Because the guy in the right, I'm pretty sure he's the same actor who was in House of a Thousand Corpses. What? Smack him in the head?
Pathetic.
His rubber's been lost for like literally about 12 hours, like. Help me through when he just dives into a bunch of zombies. That was quite funny. It's just like headless, like. Turned into like a fucking straw doll. Your dead friend saved you, mate, even in death. So in his past life then, he was a doctor, I guess, and the girl on set looks exactly like the woman he fell in love with who died of cancer, so I guess this new woman, he's going to want to be his bride, so it's weird, it's got like vampires, but he's more like a kind of Dracula-esque Frankenstein story, really. You could argue the Mummy a bit, I guess, like. See his face then, puffing up. If he's supposed to be... Oh yeah, because the coffin does turn into a portal. I was going to say stupidly. There's a lot of room in here, but... It's a portal to hell, so here we go. Look at that. Look how he's morphed. Fucking hell. So pretty much like his design in the film. And then when he's become a real zombie, he looks like the design he's... Put him as a zombie, that little skull thing there, so they re-give him his design.
Where do
Look at this. She's not aware of any of it yet, like. Oh, this is a maggot scene where they were real maggots they put on her face. And she didn't know. Alright then. And they ripped off her head in the film they were joking about, and they done it in this. So all the deaths are happening as well. For those an off-camera head rip, but... Yep, and just kisses a decapitated head, of course. Of course. As you do, as you do.
No, I guess after my parents had me, they decided one was enough.
Like, fuck this.
Wait, that didn't come out right.
I need people to help.
Okay.
We need to help him. Okay. He's actually quite funny, this guy. I quite like this actor. He's like a bit of a ditz, like, but he's playing it well. Fair play to this guy.
Hey. We don't have...
Good girl. Slap him right out of it. Ah, look at this. Nice. This guy keeps getting it in the head all the time.
Pathetic.
He's a cool designer, I'll give him that. So you can rip through a door, but in the event, he's fucked. Fucked.
What?
She assumes he's still in makeup.
Take a good long look at yourself in the mirror.
Look at your ugly self. What was that? Did he just drop it on her head? His eyes moved then. He literally went like that. The boom mic on the top. Did you see the mic on the top by your head then? I was like, what the fuck is that coming down the screen? It was the fucking boom mic.
I found it.
Look at that.
They want us dead, Topaz. No big surprise there.
Are you gonna talk to zombies? No, this never happened in Return of the Living Dead, now did it?
Brains.
Brains only.
Yes.
And they can communicate with him, so talking to the zombies fucks you. To die.
Well, you first.
Shit! Oh my god, she just Dead Island 2. Punch through the face. Fair play, woman, you're a fucking animal. Wow. Good makeup though, good makeup. Oh no, she just died like that, is it? You can imagine him up like, what? You gonna do what, son?
Oh, I'm gonna punch you head in, son. Oh, come here! Right! Come here!
Look at this. Living. Oh, right, because he's dressed as a zombie, that's why he's eyeing him up. Even he was like, hold on. Mate, fair play, like. What? Is this woman a zombie? Because she punched through fucking someone's head earlier. He punched him, and the zombie went, what? And then just fucking done a. What was it? What Liu Kang does to fucking Shao Kahn in Mortal Kombat. So this guy likes Mortal Kombat? Death. Death is outside. So if that's the case, you guys are fucked then. So you're trying to escape this place, but if there's where you escape, then by the time you get out, the apocalypse has happened. Game over. The fact he was standing and the guy was looking at him, and he would have been behind him the whole time and he didn't fucking notice.
What? And die like you're supposed to.
Come with us and die like you're supposed to.
I don't want to die. If you want us, you're gonna have to catch us, you undead fuck.
Come and get me, come and get me. He's gonna rip you to pieces if you have that attitude, mate. Fuck it, just go out, die like a man in here and like take him on. At least try, he'll probably die, but he might go, bit of respect, he's trying to fight. Might make you like a general zombie. Rather than a fucking jobber. Got all the zombies raising from the set. He actually put real corpses in there to raise up.
Time to die.
Time to die. I love it when people say shit like that.
Or die.
fight or die. And you got just chainsaws hanging around and shit. Cool. Maybe turn the chainsaw on now, you fucking idiot. There you go. Find hit some with a chainsaw and use like a really quick cut. Could be anything. His stomach, I think he quickly cut. I don't know. What? Look at these zombies fist fighting. Ah. Oh, it's a fucking fake prop sword with a gap in there. Oh, I'll give you that. That's quite silly. I'll give you that. How was he raising from the ground? He was out earlier. Why is he in the ground? He's taking her with him, by the looks of it. Oh yeah, because I think the guy wants this one. There's a wife in there. I keep forgetting the bride shit. Yeah. The brain.
It's trapped us in some kind of netherworld.
He's trapped us in some kind of netherworld. We're in a limbo, man. Are they going to do himself up with makeup to convince themselves they're zombies? Even though they know what they look like. And early they sniffed up the one guy went living, so they got time to do it. Did it take like hours to apply all this effects? Go on, let's see this shit. What, he just instantly turned away from him? Didn't smell him to go, wait, are you living me? So it's like fucking Shaun of the Dead all over again, isn't it? Like.
You know, she might not be alive. Yeah, I know.
She's alive.
She might not be alive, yeah, I know. Oh, she's alive. Oh, I give you that one. Most of their quips in general, I've been a bit like, oh, with the odd few, I'll give them that, I guess. Scraping a bit, you know, but trying to give pops what they do.
What? Dude, you want me to throw a TV at them?
Uh,
a better idea? Let's hear it. If not, time's up and Topaz
I mean, it's not bad, like, there's worse ideas, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot better ideas. Now we're bound to find, like, weapons or something you can use, just go in and fucking go for them. Like a gun.
Put her in the chamber.
Put her in a chamber. Go on. I'd laugh if you chuck that in his head. Alright, so that's electrocuted in. He's hooked up for some reason. So how does that work when the TV's not even, like, connected to any electricity? Guess you could argue the plug of the TV done that, but...
He caught Jazz. He caught Jazz. He caught Steams. He caught No Mercy. Look at Norbs. See, that was a beautiful reach.
Kill him.
I get the little bastards. Why you crawled out right in front of him? Why didn't you crawl behind?
What?
Come on. Come on.
Come on. Come on.
Hey! Come on! Come on!
Come on! I guess a tiny little splash there. How is this?
Right.
Let's see what this does then. Go on.
Camera. Action.
Oh dear. I mean, a little bottle and there's a trail of it. How does that work?
What?
Just kill these zombies real quick like this. Including the best looking zombie at the back there. He's acting all tired. All you've done is literally throw a bottle on the floor and press the button.
Kiss me, lover boy.
She fucking got him. He's poked her eyes. Nice. That's what I mean. This girl punches zombies in the face and does this to the main guy. She is the MVP, like. So he's already dead. You shot him in the head and he's dead again, is it?
Pathetic.
Even though you just explained to you the portal's not closed and, like, you know, everything's still fucked. There's still a shitload of zombies left.
David?
Are they going to go into the portal? This is like the Beyond, where, like, at the very end, they end up in the fucking other world and it's all foggy and they're like, oh no. But yeah, they definitely, this is a nod to Beyond, the way Beyond ends. Okay, so that was The Dead Hate the Living from 2000. What to say about this one? You could definitely tell the people who made this are clearly huge fans of, like, you know, underground horror thing, because the premise of this film was, like, filmmakers making movies, and they were constantly, like, you know, naming all these, like, really, like, not very known unless you're in the, you know of these certain type of directors and action stars, blah, blah, blah. And, like, you could tell it was, like, the directors kind of, it was what they felt they'd done it through a film, basically, you know? So you can tell it was close to the heart and very passionate project-wise, right? Acting-wise, at first I was like, I don't know about it, but one or two of them grew on me, and then by the end of it I was like, you know, it's kind of I could just about deal with it, like, you know what I mean? I weren't really insulted, said a few of them I quite liked, but weren't really insulted by the acting. For me, the thing that done this kind of bad, these are the negatives I would say. It takes literally, like, I think just over halfway for the film, like, till they actually find the dead body for it all to kick off. Like, the first half of it is them on the film set, so any kind of zombie thing is fake jump scares and you know it. Like, you know, nothing's kicked off yet, so that took a bit longer than it should have. And then when it gets into the guy who looks like fucking Rob Zombie, and then he comes into it, then that's when it kind of starts to warm up, you know, when it gets some really decent looking zombies on you. The one of them especially I thought was really cool, the one on the cover. Used him for the reason, like, you know. But yeah, like, you know, I'll be honest, like, up until that point, I was kind of like, I think I'm going to probably give this a dud, fuck what's happening, but halfway through it's going to take fucking ages. I thought it was going to be like the last 10 minutes, but halfway through they start, you know, warming up, should we say, and doing stuff. They do, fair play to them, and it does get a lot better then, right? So with this one, I understand it's a passion project, you know, can tell it meant a lot to him, but it is a low rated one, and I can see why, because it kind of dragged a lot, if I'm honest with you. When the good shit happens, it was alright. There was, not you need it, but there was much gore in you, so if you're a gore hound, you'll probably be disappointed. It's very minimum with that in it. Like with the killing and that, like, you know, it don't really happen until more towards the end, and there's not that much killing anyway, if that's what you watch your horror films for. So I'm on the line with this, because ultimately I was going to give it a dud, but then there were a couple of characters, and I said it weren't charming in the edit, but then I wouldn't really say it was charming, but towards the end, it was like, I see where you're going with this. All right, guys, you know, so it's on the line. You could go either way. If I was in a bad mood, like, this would have went the other way, because I'm, you know, I'll just give it a spud, right? Keep in mind, that's on the edge. If I watch this, like, as I said, a bad mind frame or whatever, I'd probably get it as a dud, because I'd be like, fucking, it's boring, it's fucking whatever. You know, so it just got there for me, just like, you know. So would I recommend this one? To be honest, I probably wouldn't, if I'm honest, just because I can't ever see me watching this film again. It did feel like a TV movie, and a lot of people will be like, this is shit. Because I've seen so many shit films, you know, when I see ones like this and all that bad, I gotta be like, come on, it's not that bad, you know. But it's certainly not good, and there's plenty of better films, really, you know. Have you seen this film yourself? If so, what do you reckon of it? Do you agree with my decision? Any films to recommend, let me know. Otherwise, thanks for joining. Until next time, peace out.
Maniacal Mac.